I don't believe it. She actually messed up. She mixed her grades up. How do I explain this to my friends? This is so despicable. This is so shameful. Such a disgrace. I think we need to go see a teacher or something. I can't. How do I explain this? I can't. I can't even deal with it.
I mean, how do we explain such failures to our friends when all their children are excelling? Our own child is making a mockery of our efforts. It is shameful.
I don't believe this, darling.
How do we explain this? This is shameful. After all we spent on this girl to achieve a good grade in school, she comes up with this disgraceful result. Such insolence. This is so degrading. We need to go see our teacher. I'm sure she's not a lawsuit. This is shameful. Shameful.
Hello, Miss Hall.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Lawson, thank you so much for coming. Please sit down.
Thank you.
You said you wanted to see me. Hope everything is okay. Well, thanks for seeing us at such a short notice. I must say that I'm really disappointed at Grace's exam result. See, I am a lawyer. Our father is an esteemed doctor. Our grandfather and great-grandfather before that, they have their law firm. How will she make anything in life with this? How will I tell my friends what it is my child got for a result in the exams? It is appalling. It is disgraceful. I'm actually ashamed to go anywhere now because of this appalling result. Oh, yes. I definitely understand your concerns, Mr. and Mrs. Lawson. I mean,
Our mother has said it all. I went to Oxford. Our mother went to Harvard. Anything below the standard cannot be tolerated in my house, you see. How do we discuss our failures with our contemporaries, with our esteemed colleagues? I mean, we paid for Grace to go to the best of schools, and she's falling short of our expectations. Anything below the standard will not be tolerated in my house. It's either she tightens up or she checks out.
I mean, we've invested so much in these children, and we expect the best from them and for them. It is definitely okay, but let me assure you that this is just a stumbling block in Grace's success. You can't let this stumbling block dictate what the future holds for her. See, Grace is a role model in school and she's got other strengths. I would advise you to celebrate that with her and for her. You can't compare your child with other children. You can't compare your children with other children. Celebrate the failures as much as you will celebrate the successes. I'm not saying tolerate the failures, no. But then celebrate it, especially when they've worked out. Grace has lots of goals, aspirations, and visions, and she works extremely hard to achieve it. So I'd advise that you celebrate this for her. You celebrate it with her instead of condemning her. We can't put our children against other people's children. This is just a stumbling block, and when we fall, we get up, dust ourselves, and move on. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Have you ever been tempted to mount unwarranted pressure on your child because they fail to meet up with societal standards? Why don't you encourage your children in their goals, strengths, and aspirations instead of setting them up for your own personal expectations? I understand that as parents, we are meant to bring the best out of our children. But are you pushing your child to the limits for the right reasons? My prayer is that our children live to fulfill their purpose, irrespective of any difficulty they might encounter in achieving this. Till I come around again next time, this is MJ Praise saying, God bless you.